Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 14th of March. This week begins with Venus, your ruler, finding her feet in a new home. And for the next pretty well a month, she's going to be making her way through your sector of health, work, fitness, and also obligations. Now Venus in this area asks us to be a little more compromising, to give and take a little bit more. But of course sometimes you give and take almost too much. And what the planets have been asking you to do of late is to become more aware of the detail of your situation, and if need be to narrow your focus so that you can deal with your own needs most of all, which is only right. But this week does continue to see Mercury clashing with Jupiter. Now when these two go into opposition, it can heighten our receptiveness to communication, but the area that they're influencing, one in Jupiter's case is quite spiritual, and Mercury's case is very much to do with precision. Well, that can almost make things a little more brittle, because they're both clashing with Saturn, the planet of structure, and that continues to influence your sector of words and thoughts. And it's therefore going to be very important to not gush out an opinion this week. And if there is someone who's almost taking you too much for granted, making too many demands, or on the other hand, you're feeling a little over-obligated, be careful that you're not being rather defensive in your response. Something for us all could get blown out of proportion. There's also a quarter moon on Tuesday, providing a backdrop for the rest of the week. This too is going to heighten that vibe because it's a 6/9 angle. So if you do feel that others just automatically assume that you're always going to be the good egg, the sense of restriction and frustration this can create within you could be quite immense. All the more reason when you come to decisions not to rush them and not to see the small picture, to step back and try to weigh it all up before then doing what you need to do. But the key is, at the very end of this week, that your ruler Venus goes alongside Neptune. If you're someone who likes doing good deeds, charitable stuff, this is wonderful, and it could see you really going out of your way to help someone who's less fortunate than you. On the other hand, in a romantic situation, it can almost see you being far too self-sacrificing and putting up with a situation which is not on. With the sun moving on Sunday into your sector of relating for the first time in 11 months, where he will be for the next 4 weeks, it's an opportunity to start engaging with other people, to start being a bit more combative if you need to be, or perhaps even a little bit more challenging if you feel that other people are just not quite getting your needs. But at the same time, it's a fine time to tune in to what others want from you. And I will tell you more about that next week. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.